Welcome back. Canada Day quickly approaching. Hard to believe July 1st is Canada Day. Fantastic stuff going on down at the park, including all of our great arts that we love to display in Kamloops. We have Kathy Sinclair joining us from the Kamloops Art Council. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Christina Benson, a clothing artist. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
And we have a metalsmith joining us, a metal artist, rather, Charles Bissat. Is that right? Bissat?
Yes,
nice to have you here. Yes.
Good to be here.
What I love about Canada Day, there's all kinds of stuff going on, but a real opportunity to showcase our local artistic talent, Kathy.
Oh yeah, it is a huge day for Kamloops, going on now for over 40 years, and along with the City of Kamloops and Kamloops Multicultural Society's Folk Fest, you got all the food booths, and of course on the east side of the park, all of the art, so local and regional artists. We have over 120 booths this year. It's actually the largest one that we've had in recent years. So you're gonna see all kinds of different artwork. Really, really excited and thrilled to see. The weather is going to be great, as opposed to 4 years ago when we had the flooding in the park.
How long ago was that? 4 years?
That was 4 years. Yeah.
Still a memory that is etched in your mind.
Oh, it sure is.
Right?
It was. I remember being down at the park with you there and talking about the flooding. But yeah, but it's going to be a beautiful day, and you know, come early. We're there 9 to 5 on Canada Day.
Nice.
And so come early, do some shopping, local stuff. Beautiful place to do some gift shopping.
Totally.
And just get some performances in. Our stage is going to be going all day as well. Yeah.
So if we could leave those visuals, thank you very much downstairs for putting those up, but we're going to talk a little bit about two of these artists that have been graciously took their time out today to come and talk to us. These are an example of Christina Benson's wearable art, shall we say. Yes. You're wearing a pair, and they have Canadian flags on them.
Yeah, they do. And these are my brush strokes, and yeah, this is my wearable art, and I've got 16 exclusive designs right now. This is one of them, and each piece of art has a meaning behind it.
And that's so awesome. So you paint them and then make them into pants.
I do, yeah. Usually I start with brush strokes on canvas, and then all of my designs are really rich, texture overlaid, and all my products are made in Canada as well, so that's kind of a nice boost for these products.
That's awesome. So you'll be down at the park.
I will.
Displaying your wares. You also are a painter, or it starts as the painting.
Yeah, I just brought a couple of paintings here.
Oh, beautiful.
This is how it starts out.
Yeah, just hold them still for a second. We'll get a shot. There we go. So that's how it starts.
Yeah, so this one here and the leggings that you're holding is when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Yeah. Lao Tzu. So these really motivational, inspiring messages that I hold dear to my heart, I see them as visuals. And so I paint them and then design them onto leggings.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you can find Christina down at the park if you would like to learn more about her. Charles as well, I don't want to leave you out. You're a metal artist. Tell us about that.
That's what they say. I'm a millwright by trade and a hot rodder by heart, but yeah, it's starting to sound like that.
Yeah? What do you ride?
Oh, I just into cars. I build cars. And
awesome. So you'll be at Hot Nights in the city as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painful days sometimes when you don't have a car there that day. So.
Let's talk about some of the pieces that are on the coffee table. We'll get some shots here. Tell us a little bit about what you specialize in when it comes to the art side of things.
Well, I don't really specialize in anything. These are charity pieces that I built on a whim because I found out that they were having Hockey Day in Canada. And I thought, well, if I could get something signed by some big name, like charity would be that much better of a piece you could, you know, get away. So I managed to fight my way through the crowd and got Ron McLean to take that in for Don Cherry to sign. So.
Okay, that's awesome. We're going to get a close-up of that. Is that the puck there that he signed? Right on the top.
And basically it's just, you know, as soon as I only had 2 days, so I thought, well, what can I do? So I'd fly the tie, it came into my head, and that was it. I had lots of other ideas, but sometimes it just gets on a whim and you can't stop. And that's what ended up being, so I was pretty happy with it, but people just go gaga over it, actually.
Yeah. So. Tell us about the sunshiny one with the half Canadian flag.
That one there is that was for a Rotary division that my wife was connected with, and they wanted some pieces to send to Japan for the sister city, Fuji. And I couldn't just draw it, so I said, I'll just build one, and if you don't like it, it doesn't matter to me. It was easier to build it once you have the flash. So I did, and somebody else had got it with an ornamental object of some sort. I didn't get to see it, but I guess it broke or whatever on the way over, but I was lucky enough to get it back, so yeah, I'll probably just pass it through.
Good for you. What it is, well, that's really cool. So you'll be displaying the stuff at the park as well?
Yeah, it's they were looking at Canada-oriented things. I thought, okay, well, this one's pretty good. It's Kamloops. I did it for the Kamloops deal. So And it was stuff I hadn't done, so I thought, oh, okay. So then when I got it back, I thought, well, no, I'll pass it through the hands, and if somebody will end up with it. So
absolutely. So 2 glowing examples of some of the local artists that we have, of course, here in Kamloops. And like you said, there's going to be so many vendors down there.
There's going to be so much. And actually, Charlie is going to be in O Canada exhibition at Heritage House. So you have a whole 3 days to check out his work, as well as many other artists in town. And so that's a great chance to get out of the Canada Day heat on Friday.
Yes.
And check out some indoor kind of style artwork. And then, of course, the big day is Friday, where you have all kinds of stuff. Christina will be there, so.
Fantastic. All right, so all of this taking place coming up this weekend. Thank you so much to the 2 of you for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to seeing you down at the park. And Kathy, of course, we'll see you down there. No floods.
No floods.
Just all sun.
It's all
gonna
good.
be awesome. Quick break. We'll be back with more Midday in 90 seconds. Stay with us.